Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everything on Keyboard. Not sure how many items we actually have left, so let's get underway and find out. There's not many left, and then after I've got all of those, I've then got to go and get all of I should probably turn the keyboard back on so you can see my inputs. I need to go and get all of the other sponsor items, so I've got quite a long while of doing that. I think enemy is going to be the first one that I do, and then I'm going to do arboreal last, or I could do it the other way round. I don't know what other people would want to see, but those are the ones that I've got to do next because I haven't done those yet, and I can't have every item on the game or everything on keyboard if I haven't done those. So those are things that I'm going to have to go and do. So yeah, that's what's next on the cards after all of the items that you can get just by farming and getting rep. You have to go and get the sponsor item ones as well. So that's what we're going to do straight after doing all of this, really. Hey, not bad start. I'll take 12k. Oh, okay. I thought, because you know, sometimes when you hit the finish line and you hit it a bit too hard, you lose all the rep that you could have got, and you also continue, which is a bit of a weird one. But I'll take that, and that. Thank you very much. What the perk's saying today? They're not saying very much, but I meant the node, and the node is saying, okay, we're going to do more and more flips and tricks, it seems, which isn't a problem. But getting 50k, also not a problem at all. Quite straightforward. I've been enjoying streaming more or less. Well, yeah, I think so far it's been every day of this week we've been streaming. Me. It's actually been quite fun, and I've been rather enjoying it. We played a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 last night. That was quite fun. We've got Geometry Dash queued up for Friday, which is today, but I'm making this video for Saturday. But yeah, that's what we've got going on that day. Hopefully that will be very good. I'm not very good. I had Geometry Dash on the phone, but I haven't played it in so long that I don't even remember like half of the stuff that you have to do in it. So I know like Stereo Madness is the first level, and I've got to try and complete that. And I don't think I ever bothered to play the second level. You know, like I've played it a little bit, but as someone purchased it for me and gave it as a gift, I'll definitely give it a go, and yeah, I'll give that a play. If you'd like to come and see that, then we'll probably also do it on today's stream, which is Saturday, whatever it is on the... Yeah, whenever the day that this came out, yeah, we'll be streaming that as well, because I do want to give it a go. I don't know about any of the crazy hard tracks or whatever. I'm definitely not going to be good at that, or like the fact that you have to like click 7 billion times in one frame. That's also not on for me. I've got no idea how you do that, but I'll give it a go. I'll see how I do. Probably not going to be great, but you'll at least get me to have a go at it, and you'll see me maybe rage if you want to see me rage constantly at a video game. Thanks also to every single new member that we've been getting. I really am enjoying seeing that list go up, and getting to read out more and more people's names has been very nice. And I like seeing all of the little people in chat, and then with their little not the profile picture, their little image that they get put next to them when you're a member. It's really cool, man. It's nice to see all of these different people coming in and supporting the channel. Thank you all very much to all of you that do that. Really do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying all of the content and stuff. I'm going to stream as much as possible, just because I really do like talking to everybody in chat, and it's quite nice. So I'm going to try and get better at it, so bear with. I'm not some professional streamer. I do just make more YouTube videos than I do streaming, and streaming is quite a lot different to making a YouTube video, where with a YouTube video, if there's anything like dead air, or you're just not very funny at that point, you can just cut it out and it doesn't need to be in the video. But streaming, it kind of, whatever happens, and you just got to roll with it. And I'm trying to get better at it. Hopefully I can still make the streams and stuff interesting, and everybody still likes them. We'll be playing loads of different games. No Descenders whatsoever. I'm never streaming Descenders ever again, because otherwise I'll want to stop playing this game forever and never come back to it, and then everyone will just cry about it. It's kind of depressing to me. Like I try and make different videos, and I put loads of effort into them to make them funny and interesting and stuff, and then like nobody cares, and everybody just hates it and wants me to do something else and just play Descenders. And it's like I'm trying to just do something different and have fun with it, and you know, have fun playing other games, and all people do is just hate on me for some reason when I do that, and it is very depressing for me, honestly. there's several times where I've questioned whether I should just keep making YouTube videos or not. And every time I see that, it's like, why do I even bother? That's what it feels like to me. I'm sorry that I have to say that, but that is kind of how it is to me. I'd like to just play whatever game I like and enjoy it with everybody that comes and watches it. But no, everyone seems to be set on the fact that I have to play this game for the rest of my life for some reason, which is quite sad for me. But hopefully we can get past that and we don't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, if you do come in the stream, please don't just come at me and shout at me for not playing Descenders. It's not very nice, man. You're the type of people that I dislike. I'm sorry to say, but that is how it is. It's just the people, sometimes they do make me just inside rage, and I have to kind of keep it inside and not really like call them out for it. But yeah, I've seen a few people say that the way that I've got the controls set up on the keyboard is weird, and I do understand it. It is different to the normal controls, but I'm just going to explain to you the logic in my head and how it works. So basically, my flip keys are like J, K, I, and L, and it's like W, A, S, and D, but just for my right hand. And I'm using that just to turn and flip forward and backwards. It's basically like a big D-pad. Well, not really. Well, yeah, it's basically a D-pad. That's how I'm sort of playing it. It's meant to be a stick for my movement, and then obviously I've set A to R, which is accelerate. It kind of makes sense, you know, accelerate on A. Very well, good. Yeah. Shift is tweak, so A and shift are quite close together, so I can put my this finger on A, and then I can put the little finger on shift if I need to tweak anything out. And then I have space is for my thumb, so I can jump and stuff, and then C is to do the tricks, and then I can use my middle finger to press the brake if need be. So it keeps all of my fingers in play, and it makes it a lot easier in my mind to just get used to that. I find that a lot easier than the normal controls. They're really like awkward, and you have to play with your hand like this for some reason, so I changed it to make it more comfortable for me. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it or whatever. I just thought, that's what's going to make it easy for me, so that's what I'm going to go with. 11k? I felt like I did better than that. Okay, never mind then. I'll take the extra flip speed, and I guess I'm going to do a fire node, because no way am I going to make... Oh, what a good little node, man. If I had fakie balance, that's extra rep that you can use in helmet cam, and all you've got to do is hold down one extra button to be able to see where you're going. So that's, if you've never used that tip before, anytime you see a fakie balance a helmet cam, go for it, mate, go for it. I know it's a bit awkward that you have to hold down the look backwards button, but the extra rep that you get out of it is so definitely worth it, and most of the time it's not too difficult. It's not much different. It is kind of harder to tell if you're gonna make it or not, because you tilt, you really tilt, you go to one side or the other, and in the super, like, you're basically sliding your face across the floor, and it's kind of hard to tell whether you're actually going to be dead or not, and you just gotta kind of hope that you don't die. But if you want to get more rep and make it a lot easier on yourself, if you ever see one of those, give it a go, get some practice in, and all of a sudden it will be like easier than anything. But you also make a ton more rep. It'll be easy to get like 25k at your first start to finish, and then you'll just be getting so much more every single time. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, that drop looked way huger than it was, and I'm actually fine, which I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not dead. Oh, this one's... Oh, nice, okay. I can see the curve, so I know I wasn't just going to slam into the floor. And an absolute cliff for the finish line. Hey, we got a danger zone node to play about in. I picked fakie balance, and I saw the danger zone node, and I was like, you know what? I'm going for that, mate. I'm going to set myself a challenge. Let's get good at the flips and tricking and get some extra rep. I know it's not going to be as much as it would be if we were fakie balancing, but I'm feeling like flipping and tricking today. I'm just liking it, unless I die. Then I won't be liking it because I'm dead. I do like all of the extra rep that you can get out of this, especially if you're used to playing in Last Stand. You know that you can't bail anyway, so even if you did die, getting the extra rep might have just been worth it, because, you know, it's worth going out there and challenging yourself. Oh, I've slowed down way too much. Oh, that's not good. I could just tell he was not going to get the bike back on the bike in time. He did the flip in time, just not getting on the bike. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, because we're going to get a green item anyway. Thank you very much. If you could live anywhere in the world, what country would you move to? And you don't have to live there permanently, maybe like a holiday home. Actually, never mind, you would have to live there permanently because you kind of have to move to it. Yeah, where would you move to? Personally, I like where I live. I like England as much as a lot of people hate it. I really enjoy it here. I haven't got any problems with it. It is going downhill, I can't lie. There's a lot of issues going on. But to be honest, most of the time I don't have to deal with them. It could be a lot worse in the future. I really hope that it isn't. But I kind of like it here, man. I kind of like it here. I know people are like, oh, you're not adventurous. Imagine not going out and experiencing the world, mate. Yeah, no, I'll go on a holiday and stuff. But for me, I like England, man. It's got everything I need. I like the people. I like the diversity. I like London. I like all of the stuff, man. I like all of our little towns, our little culture, everything about it, man. All of the people here, very cool, man. They're very, very cool. I just like where I've been raised, man. There's some people, and they grow up in a certain country and I hate it here, I'd love to live there, and I would have loved to grown up in this country, blah blah blah. For me, I've enjoyed it here, and maybe you feel the same about where you've grown up, but some people, they would like to move to a different country permanently. Some people it's Australia, some people it's something else, like it could be Spain or France or, I don't know, America or something like that. I think Canada, if I had to move to somewhere that was kind of similar and, well, not really kind of similar, but still very cool, I'd probably go to Canada. I like the fact that it's winter and stuff most of the time over there. The people seem pretty cool. The scenery and stuff is kind of insane. And, yeah, I think that's the country I'd move to if I got forced to. If I got forced to, that's where I'd go. Hey, 19,000, not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it is a... No, I think this is a 1 steepness node, so that's pretty on par, to be fair. If it's a 2 steepness, you may be expecting 20k plus, and a 3 steepness, you should definitely be expecting 20k plus, but not too bad, not too bad. Oh, I didn't mean to fall over there. I was trying to slow down to collect it. Doesn't really make too much of a difference because I don't have any more blue items to even get. Hey, I'll take it, man. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, Olam, Swoozy, and Will. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. If you'd like to support the channel as well, please do press the join button below. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you lot later. Goodbye.